And yeah. All right, and let's just start with some hip circles, kind of warm everything up. So you're gonna bring your hip out, or sorry, inwards and then out. Good, and you're just drawing big circles with your hips. Good, now the hips here. Good, keep doing that. I'm just gonna move this chair out of the way. Good, so getting full range of motion in your hips. Good. Okay, we're gonna do a dynamic hamstring stretch. So you're gonna stand to the end of your mat, and you keep your leg up. Try to touch it with your opposite hand, and then switch. Morning. So for those that are just joining us, we're just warming up. We're doing some hamstring stretches. Good. Up. And come back down nice and slow. Okay, so you feel a little pull on the back of your leg. Perfect. Good, and relax. Okay. From here, we're gonna do some knee pulls. So you're gonna hug your knee into your chest, stand up nice and tall. Good, and bring your leg back down. And switch, hug your knee into your chest. Good, stretch your hips, stretch your glutes, and come back down. Ooh, we lost one. Hopefully they'll come back. Good, and switch. Do like 2 more each side. Good, so look really tall. Good, and last one each side. And right. Good, okay, from here we're gonna go into 10, excuse me, body weight squats. So feet apart, about hip width distance or a little wider, up to you. Toes slightly pointed out. You're gonna come down into a squat and come back up. We're gonna do 10 of those. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, another 5, 6. Good, you're pressing through your heels here. Squeeze your butt to the top. This is 8, another 2, 9. Last one, 10. Good, and rest. Okay, now just to kind of get our heart rate up, we're gonna do 30 seconds of jumping jacks, just to get us ready to do work. Let me get my timer out. Good, okay, 30 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Little hop, and back in. Try to land softly on your feet if you can. If you don't want to jump, you can always step, touch, step, touch. Good. Good, try to control your breath. Bring your hands all the way up and back down. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. Right. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 moves back to back. To start, we'll repeat them twice, and we'll move on to another set of moves. So the first exercise we're gonna do is gonna be a quick forward lunge. So you're gonna be here, you're gonna step forward, you're not coming up all the way, step forward. Okay, so it's gonna be a little quick. You're not coming up all the way. Okay, so that's gonna be the first move. I'll show you the second one. On the fly, we're gonna do 45 seconds of that. We'll have a 15-second rest in between. We'll do them twice, then we'll move on. Okay, so we'll start with those quick lunges. My timer is right here. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. So we're stepping forward. Got my knees in line with my ankle. And then I'm quickly stepping back. Good. So we're doing these fast. I'm not standing up all the way. You notice? Good. Press through your heel and come back up. Good. We're already halfway through. Good. 15 seconds. And we're going to do similar move, just slow down. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. So now we're going to do just a static lunge. So we're going to start with our right leg forward, left leg back, and we're just coming down and back up. Okay? And 3, 2, 1. Go. So my knee is in line with my ankle. It's not going too far past my toes. And I'm coming down. My back knee gets as close to the ground as I could go and back up. Good. I'm pressing through the heel of my front foot. You're going to really feel it in your front glute. And then in round 2, we'll do our left leg. Good. We got about 15 seconds left here. Down and back up. You want to make this a little harder. Don't stand up all the way. Stay low the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Take a second. Take your leg out. Going back to those quick forward lunges that we started with. So try to keep them fast, especially now that it's round 2. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. So quick step. Bring it back. Inhale as you step out. Inhale as you step back. Good. Stay as low as you can to make it a little harder. Good. 20 seconds here. Yeah, last time, you've got it. Don't let your front knee cave in. Keep it pointed towards your pinky toe. 3, 2, 1. Time. Rest. Whew. Good. Again, take your leg out. And we're going to do left leg static lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. So my left leg's in front now. I'm coming down and back up. Good. So when you're coming down, don't let your knee cave inwards. Think about you're pointing it towards your pinky toe and coming back up. Also think about your upper body. Make sure you're up straight, your shoulders are down. You're drawing the belly button in. Good. 15 seconds here. Keep it going. Try to push through any burn you might start to feel. Good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Rest. Okay. Next, we're doing a narrow squat to a wide squat. So I'm going to start narrow squat. Feet are together. Sitting back. Bring your feet wide. Sitting back. In 3, 2, 1. Place my feet are really close together. I have my hands over my chest. Back. Switch. Just switching between narrow and wide squat. Good. Try to keep your chest up. Don't let yourself fold over like this. Chest is up. And then switching. Good. 20 seconds here. If you want to make it a little harder, add a little hop. So you go from narrow, hop, wide. Narrow, hop. Woo. Good. Last 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, next one. We're doing just a slow down squat. So feet are wide, about hip width distance. You're coming down for 1, 2, 3. Holding at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and coming back up. So moving really slowly here. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3, and back up slow. Good. So just a slow down squat, lots of time under tension for our muscles, and it'll make it a little more challenging. Good, pause, 1, 2, 3, and up. Good, see how slow you can go on the way down. 6 seconds here. Good, see if you could just hold it. 3, 2, 1, time, rest. We're going back to that narrow squat, wide squat. If you want to, try to add the hop this whole next round. In 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, good. So I'm bending down, narrow squat, wide squat. Good, so I'm adding a little hop. Good, if you're hopping, try to land soft. Okay, don't let your feet just slap against the floor. Good. 25 seconds here. Whew. Last 15, you've got it. Good, 5 seconds, keep going. I feel the burn too. 3, 2, 1, time. Rest, that got me. Okay.
That was a good one.
Last round before we break, we're starting with a single leg bridge. So start with our right leg, pressing your hips up, back down, and you can start whenever you're ready. So my left leg I just have in the air. I press my hips up to the sky and come back down nice and slow. Good. So again, with this one, you're pressing through your heel here. You can even kind of pick your toes up a little bit. That way you know you're pressing through your heel. Hips come up and come back down. And exhale as you press up and inhale on the way down. And make it a little easier, especially if you're trying to catch your breath. Good, keep going and rest. Okay, now shake out your legs. We're doing bridge with abduction. So I'm holding up the whole time, and now I'm moving my knees out and back in for the whole 45 seconds. And go. Good. So I'm up here, my legs come out and back in. If you had a band, this would be a really good one to do. You can band around your thighs, but obviously you can just do a body weight too. Good. Okay, check in with yourself. Can your hips come up a little higher? So raise them up. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes and moving your legs slowly out and back in. And time, come down. Good, check out your legs. We're doing left side single leg bridges in 5 seconds. Ooh, 6 seconds. And maybe straighten your legs out, release some tension, and go. So right legs up to the sky, pressing up, and coming back down. Good. So squeezing our glutes here. Really, you're kind of using your butt to help you lift your hips up and come back down slow. Good. Exhale, press up. Inhale on the way down. Good. Try to fight through the burn. Almost there. And time, rest. Good. Shake out your legs again. Doing again. Bridge with abduction. Hips up the whole time in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So hips to the ceiling. My knees come out and slowly back in. Try to keep this one slow and controlled. Okay, you control the movement. Squeeze your glutes. You're gonna move something to the side of your knee, and you're pushing it outwards and coming back in. Good. Now see, can you pick your hips up a little higher? Almost there. And time, rest. Okay, we got 40 seconds here. And then we'll do another 2 rounds and we're all set. So you can walk around, get some water. Take a couple seconds. How does everyone feel? Good?
Feel good.
Good.
Yes, thank you.
Good. Happy to hear it. Okay. So for this next one, if you want to hold on to a chair or a wall for balance, you can definitely do that. So good, good. I'm happy. Let me move this out of the way so it's not in the frame. Okay, so we're doing hip like a march to a side kick. So I'm bringing my leg up, right, like a march, and I'm keeping it out to the side. Okay, we're gonna do all one leg first, and then we'll switch to the other leg. So you don't need to hold on to anything. If you want, you can just balance. It's a little bit easier. Okay, so it's gonna be move number 1. We're doing 2 more rounds, and then we're all set. So we're almost through. We'll start with that in 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so I'm gonna start my right leg here, bending my knee up like a march, and I'm kicking out to the side. Good. So on the side kick, your leg is as straight as it can be. Knee is locked, foot is flexed. Good. And also when you bring your leg down, you're not transferring your weight onto it, right? It's a little tap and then come out to the side. Good. And again, make sure you're up nice and tall, drawing the belly button in, kind of engaging your core while you're doing this as well. And time rest. Okay, next one. So you're gonna be on your knees here. I'm gonna start with my right leg. Right leg is straight out, okay? I'm crossing over, I'm tapping it behind my foot, and then I'm bringing it straight out to the side in front of me. So I did it like this way, right, my leg straight. I come over, cross my foot, and then I come out to the side, okay? A little tap, bring out to the side. Good, so again, my leg is really straight here. My back is straight, notice I'm not arched, right? I'm flat like a tabletop. Coming out to the side and back down. Good. Think about you're flexing your foot downwards, like you're stamping it into the wall behind you. Now you might feel this more in the leg that's bent on the floor, right? Because it's trying to stabilize you. That's totally normal. And time rest. I talked through that one. Okay, now we're going back to our hip flexion to abduction. I'm doing my left leg here. Can you see this? There we go. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Straight out to the side. Good. Don't worry about getting your foot so high. Okay, if you can't, hike it all the way up, that's okay. Just slow and controlled. Don't force it upwards. Good. And again, you might feel this one more on the standing leg. That's totally okay because it's got all your balance, right? So it's trying to stabilize you and keep you from falling over. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Time rest. Okay, we're coming back down onto the floor. I'm doing my left leg here. I got 10 seconds. Take a couple seconds, stretch it out. Start in 3, 2, 1. Good. Leg straight. Stepping over on the opposite side of my right foot and coming forward. Good. Try to make sure your hips are square, right? Don't have them like turning all over the place, right? Try to keep them nice and steady to the mat here. Good. Nice and slow, little tap. Come up, bring the leg out. This is going to work your outer thighs, your inner thighs. Good, you've got it. And time rest. Okay, last two exercises. First one, it's going to be a lunge, squat, lunge. So coming back with my right foot, right? I'm squatting, and then I lunge with the other one. And go. So lunge, squat, lunge, squat. Good, and you could do this fast. I don't want to amp up your heart rate. Or if you want, you could add a little hop. So I'm lunging back, hop, squat, hop, lunge out. Ooh, losing your balance, good. Good, so lunge, hop, squat, come forward, lunge, good, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time rest. Okay, last one. This is a tough one. So you start with a broad jump. Jumping forward, right? I'm gonna burpee, so I come down, hop my legs out, come back, then I walk backwards here. And go. So if you want to do this, no jump. It's a big step forward. Come down, walk your feet out, walk your feet in, walk back. Good, so with the broad jump, you're gonna land on your toes nice and soft. Hop out into plank, hop back, little shuffle backwards here. Good, 15 seconds left. Good, and time, rest. Whew. Those last two are hard. Last one, you're going back to lunge, squat, lunge with the opposite foot. In 3, 2, 1. Good, squat, lunge. All my weight's in my heels here. Good, 20 seconds. Let's try to do the hop for the last 20 seconds. So I'll start here. Hop, squat, hop, lunge out. Good, last 10. 3, 2, 1. Time, rest. Okay, last one. Whew. See, I'm suffering with you guys. Broad jump, burpee, back pedal. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. So again, low impact. This big step out. You could come down, step your foot out, step your foot back in. Little shuffle back. Okay. Good. Last couple seconds. You've got it. Just keep it moving. No matter what you're doing, just don't stop. Good. 10 seconds. Time rest. A little less time than I thought. Good. Let me stop this. And we'll stretch. Grab some water. Whew.
Ah, we're done.
We made it. And that's it. Your workout's over.
The best part.
Yeah.
When you're finished.
That it is. Good. We'll stretch our groin a little bit. So we'll come down to butterfly, your feet together, and just lean into it. We'll stretch the inside of our thighs. Let our heart rate come down. Good. I think it's going to start snowing soon.
Yeah, they're saying 1 to 3 all day.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought it would be more than that. It's not bad at all. Good. Bring one leg out. Bring your right leg out. Reach for your toe. Good. And for those of you who have to shovel, this is a nice little warm up for you.
Shovel's good exercise.
Yeah, that it is. Just make sure you layer up. It's gonna be cold. Good, and let's switch. We'll do the other leg. Right leg comes in, left leg comes out. Good, and last one, we'll do a quad stretch. So you're gonna lay on your side, bend your knee, bring your foot back. And you should feel stretch all down the front of your thigh. And you get to lay down while doing it, which is a good bonus. Good, and let's switch. We'll do the other side. Pull over. Good, and relax. We're all set. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Thank you, Raquel.
Thank you. Thanks for joining me.
Christina, Wasima, we'll see you on Thursday, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.